I'm home cold, you standing trial. Why ain't I see you around back when
So being that you fought a lot growing up, did you ever lose?
No. It's weird to say that. And I don't know if my ego is twisting it. But no, not in a street fight or anything.
Really?
No, never have. I think it's an unfair thing if I'm 24/7 thinking about fighting, and then I learn how to do so on an elite level.
Yeah.
It's a little unfair. The average street fighter has no idea what these techniques look like. And like I said, I've been fighting grown men since I was 13 years old. I used to get put in the paper when I was 15. I used to win heavyweight, championships, like point system fighting, whatever. But still, it was an outlet. I made my pathology work for me.
Yeah. Right.
And so
right.
I knew I had a certain point A to B kind of power.
Yeah.
That if you was in front of that, you're gonna be hurt. Right?
Yeah.
Then naturally, see, I was a street fighter first before I was a martial artist. So that basically I honed my street fighting abilities through martial arts. And it was and so in fact I longed to be beaten because I wanted to learn something. So anybody who was good, I wanted to fight that person.
That can't.
And
you're a bad motherfucker when somebody say that.
No, but it's weird.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, but it
I wish
kind of made me seem like,
motherfucker
because I
would.
used to love. I'm like, if you was a bully, I went to go get you.
Bully the
because,
bullies, yeah.
Because I don't feel. I don't feel like unjustified by, fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like you and I, you want to defeat people.
Yeah.
I want to defeat people. Let's do that. And so it's not like I'm just trying to punk you. No, I really want to get a good fight out of you.
Yeah.
But if you can't fight and you wasting my time, you're gonna really regret it.
Yeah.
And that's how it was with with martial arts stuff. It's like, if you're a skilled martial artist, let's get together. Iron sharpens iron. So that's why I love to. Ever since I was 17, I sparred with Bill Wallace. He was undefeated. He was my hero in martial arts. I was sparring with him.
Yeah.
And since then, I can't tell you how many champions who I go to their places, where their gyms are, and spar them. And it's not an ego thing.
Right.
It's really like, because I love it, and every time someone makes me step up, I get better. Oh, I could say this. I remember one of the most embarrassing sparring things I ever had in my life was me sparring Michael Bisping.
I don't know him.
Michael Bisping, he was a UFC middleweight champion.
Okay.
Right. Normally, I'm good for 5 rounds. I mean, I pride myself on being in condition enough. He's getting ready to fight George St. Pierre for UFC middleweight title. Mike was the middleweight champion at the time. And so while we were off doing this movie, I say, hey, we'll get together, I'll make sure you're on point and whatever. And we're going to train. But I was off doing the movie. I hadn't been in the gym very much. And we go to sparring. Yeah, it's a different climate. I think I'd been there 3 days or whatever. But I got winded faster than any time I could ever remember in my life. And by the second round, I could barely breathe. And so, I'm trying to help him out, and I'm like trying to, like, hey, I know how to do this. But literally my mind can't do, my body can't do what my mind is telling.
Right.
And I'm just like, I feel like I'm underwater. And of course, Mike, he's got one of the best cardios in all of UFC. And it was just
He didn't take it easy on you.
No, he did take it easy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we weren't going full blast
Yeah.
anyway. But if he wanted to, he would have.
Yeah.
he could have hurt me.
It'd have been a win for him.
Because I literally could not defend myself. I was so tired. But like, so that is like, I will talk about that more than the times I've been dominant to people, because doing that taught me something.